this, and it goes together with the larger project of the Centre for Transcultural Writing and Research, which you can see this is the Writers Forum for the Centre, and this is an international forum. I mean, the research training program also draws international students, but this one builds on the legacy of the Crossing Borders program and the radiophonics program, Mentoring African Writers, that Graham was mentioning. And one of the first things it did was enable African writers to, who were in different countries and didn't particularly have access to groups of other writers, to stay in touch with people they've met through those projects, and also to meet new groups of writers amongst the MAs and PhDs at Lancaster. I think the best thing about this particular sort of forum and blog technology, other than the fact that the software, which is WordPress, is free, is that it enables continuous contact between the writers, and also a community that can grow, exponentially as people join the centre, as the graduate programs go, and that people can add their writing and their critiques of each other's writing as those things happen. So I'm really going to talk quite briefly, introducing some of the online resources that we're using at Lancaster, and particularly those ones associated with the MA and PhD in creative writing, and the Centre for Transcultural Writing and Research. This first one is a virtual research environment for graduate students. It has modules that introduce different research methods. I built it using MediaWiki, which is the same software that Wikipedia uses. I guess the idea behind it was that it would allow easy access for multiple users, so that instead of just being a website that's up there and that's static, that it would have a kind of live and interactive element, both for the teachers building it so that they can edit and add to it, and for students so that their experiences year on year can be added to the handbook and to the research modules there. And out of this grew this research training program, which is a pilot that we're running this term. It's a 5-week pilot, and it evolved both out of the existing postgraduate resources and out of a classroom seminar series that's run by Lynn Pierce, who's been teaching those research methods for quite a while to a growing constituency of Lancaster students. And the seminar series is interdisciplinary, and it brings in people from English and creative writing, but also from sociology and medicine. And the research modules there have to be quite sort of generalised for that reason. I suppose this had the challenge that you encounter any time you take something out of the classroom and put it into a virtual environment, which is trying to make it as involving and engaging as the classroom seminar without just copying what's happening in the classroom. So this divides the people online into groups of 4, where each week they come on and do exercises like, for example, this last week was obstacles in the writing process, and they would do 7 minutes of free writing about the obstacles they'd encountered starting to write their PhDs, which I guess is a good form of displacement in itself, and then come online, and discuss those things. More generally, it also has live chat on this site, though I don't think anyone's used it yet, and it uses Lovely, which is the university's platform for online teaching, and so it does have a wiki and a cafe and a tab workshop built into it. I think the emphasis on interdisciplinarity is an important part